I won the Royal Rumble and I'm going to the main event of WrestleMania, but the real question is, who is the best in the world? CM Punk gonna choose to face at the grandest stage of them all? Am I going to choose the AXT Hardcore Champion Jay, or am I going to choose the AXT World Heavyweight Champion John Cena? There has been a lot going through my mind these past couple of days, and I've really been thinking about the impact that I have put on this place after I entered the Royal Rumble at number 30. Not only was I the most talked about superstar from that night, but I was also the reason that Royal Rumble was so great. So no more talking. I want to make my decision here tonight. So Jey Uso and John Cena, get your asses down here.
Now here comes one of the greatest of all time. Here comes John Cena. As now it looks like Jey Uso has been attacked backstage by Solo Sikoa as he has a chair in hand, obviously medical helping out. Jey Uso's, he was supposed to come out here as CM Punk called him out. As Solo Sikoa just stalking Jey Uso. Oh, spear by Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns comes out of absolutely nowhere and spears Solo Sikoa. These three men obviously do not like each other. As now Roman Reigns taunting to the camera.
Well, I guess Jay is not going to come out here after that just happened. But now, John, that just leaves me and you in the middle of this ring. John, honestly, me and you go way back, and I don't hate you, and I don't want you to get the impression that I do, but I think the fans would love to see the best in the freaking world, Punk versus Cena, in the main event of WrestleMania.
Honestly, Punk, I'm not gonna lie to you. I saw what happened at the Royal Rumble, and I saw how you blew the roof off this place, and to be quite honest with you, I was very amazed, but I wasn't shocked. I knew that you were gonna get the job done, because I've known you for a while, and like you said before, we have no problems with each other, but when it comes to this title, I will not hold back. I won't stop myself from putting you through hell just to retain this title, and I hope you know that. So, with you winning the Royal Rumble, you have two options. Either you choose me, or you choose Jey Uso, who obviously is busy with his bloodline drama. But Punk, I hope you choose me at WrestleMania. And you want to know why? Because I've always been better than you. And I want to show the world once again by beating you in the main event of WrestleMania. Now, wait a second, Seth Rollins making his way down to the ring. We're going to have to see what Rollins has to say as John Cena and CM Punk were just discussing about WrestleMania.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, hold on a second. So now we're talking about WrestleMania plans? John, you know that I was screwed at the Royal Rumble, and it's pissing me off. I entered into that match with you, and I was gonna win. But that goddamn stupid ref didn't see that my foot was on the rope. On top of that, I entered the Royal Rumble match at number 2, and ran the gauntlet, and lasted up until the final 2 with this man. Both matches, I was this close to winning, and I could feel it. So I want my spot in the main event of WrestleMania for the AXT World Championship.
Seth, honestly, I have no clue why you're out here. Yeah, sure, you were screwed out of your chance at the Royal Rumble, but the truth is that you have to get over it. Just because your bitch ass entered at number 2 and magically made it to the final 2 with me doesn't mean you are in line for a title match. Why don't you pack it up and get out of my ring and let the real men settle it out? So, John, where were we?
Harsh words from CM Punk, but Rollins just strikes CM Punk with a microphone. Oh my goodness, Rollins obviously is not happy. Wait, hold on a second. Seth, I know you think that you should have a title match at WrestleMania because you had a match earlier in the night, then you entered at number 2 and lasted all the way up until the final 2 with Punk. And Punk, you obviously won the Royal Rumble, so you already have a spot in the main event of WrestleMania. So here is what we're going to do. John Cena, you will be defending your AXT World Championship in the main event of WrestleMania against CM Punk and against Seth Rollins in a triple threat match. I've had a lot on my mind lately. I mean, I entered the Royal Rumble and couldn't get the job done. I won this United States Championship a couple of months ago, but I haven't even had one title defense. And on top of that, the grandest stage of them all, AXT WrestleMania 2 is coming up, and I don't even have a challenger for my United States Championship. But before we even get to WrestleMania, I want to give someone in the back an opportunity. I want to hold an open challenge for anyone to answer for my United States Championship on the line next week. So consider this a warning for anyone who thinks they have what it takes.
Braun, what is your mindset as you just made your debut back at the Royal Rumble and now you're standing here in front of all these fans here tonight?
I mean, a lot is going through my mind. I stepped through these doors and I got to see what this thing is all about. Hell, I was gonna win the whole entire Royal Rumble if it wasn't for a certain someone who I will get into in a little bit. Ever since I walked through those curtains onto the stage, I felt something special. I felt the energy that this place gives off, and for the first time, I felt like I was home. But now, getting into what happened at the Royal Rumble, well, I stepped into that ring and I destroyed every single person that came in my way. One of the people in which I destroyed was Brock Lesnar. I know he isn't here tonight, but I did eliminate him in convincing fashion. But he was so shocked that someone bigger than him and better than him destroyed him. He got back into the ring and blindsided me when I was caught off guard. So really, what does that tell you about Brock Lesnar? That tells you that he is a coward, and I want to absolutely decimate Brock Lesnar one more time. So that's why I am challenging Brock Lesnar to a match at WrestleMania.
Thank you so much for your time, Breaker.